Japanese forces estimated results of the attack on Pearl Harbor to be phenomenal. They achieved complete surprise, and according to pilots' reports, several ships and a large number of aircraft were destroyed. American forces in the Pacific suffered shattering losses. Several battleships, the pride of both sides' navies, were destroyed. Japan implemented an unprecedentedly bold plan. 6 aircraft carriers came almost close to the naval base of the enemy, attacked it suddenly, and achieved complete success in their attack. It was the real triumph for the Japanese Navy. Besides success in Pearl Harbor, the Japanese forces managed to occupy a small island of Wake, which was located in the middle of the Pacific Ocean and had a runway defended by a small marine garrison. Though not without losses among warships, the island's defense was overwhelmed and the landing troops freely landed on its territory. In January 1942, Japan landed its forces in Burma, the Dutch East Indies, New Guinea, and Solomon Islands. On February the 15th, it surrounded 130,000 soldiers during the Battle of Singapore. And in May, the rest of American and English forces yielded themselves in the Philippines. Occupation of all these territories was stipulated by the general plan before the beginning of the war. Therefore, all subsequent military actions were conducted by Japan in accordance with new plans which were developed after the beginning of the war. Inspired by success of the first months of war, the Japanese considered that they could act on the offensive in utterly different divisions simultaneously. And then the Japanese needed to seize Port Moresby, the major stronghold of the Allies, which was both the way to Australia and the last bulwark of the Allies in the region. The plans also included occupation of the Tulagi Island, aimed at establishing a float seaplane base there. Japan established several formations for the operation, so each of them could act promptly and independently of others. This tactic, as they believed, allowed them to fulfill several tasks simultaneously. The 5th Aircraft Carrier Division was assigned for the operation. It comprised Zuikaku and Shokaku aircraft carriers, which were to protect the landing force by the aircraft.
Hello and welcome back for another episode of our Japanese historical campaign. This episode we will be flying the A6M2 in both missions of Shokaku defense and attacking the USS Lexington. So let's get into this. I believe we will start with a takeoff on this one.
When Shoho was destroyed, the remaining ships from the group turned north. The ships heading towards Port Moresby were also forced to retreat. Lexington and Yorktown continued their search for the Japanese fleet. Meanwhile, 2 Japanese carriers, Shokaku and Zuikaku, sailed around the Solomon Islands and headed towards Port Moresby. On the morning of May 8, the Americans detected the Japanese fleet and launched an airstrike from both carriers.
So here we are, defending Shokaku. We're 20 miles away from the Japanese carrier fleet, and that's our force we're taking down. Some dive bombers, I believe some TBF Avengers in there as well.
Enemy closing in from southwest-west. Zika fighters attack enemy planes. Repeat, Zika-based fighters attack enemy planes closing in from the west. Roger
From
that.
the west. What are these absolute idiots doing? I think I'm going to restart this mission because I got wiped out.
When Shoho was destroyed, the remaining ships from the group turned north.
Yeah,
The ships
yeah.
heading towards Port Moresby were also forced to retreat. Lexington and Yorktown continued their search for the...
Right, we need to...
Enemy closing in from southwest-west. Zika fighters attack enemy planes.
Come on, plane, move.
Fighters attack
Yeah,
enemy
you get
planes
hit
closing
again.
in from the west. Roger that.
Right. We have takeoff in the 0. Get some elevator trim on there to help us climb. We're heading west, which I have no idea where the compass is. I believe it's that in the middle there. I want to head 275, I believe. Is west? No. There is an rendezvous point over there. I shall go over there. The aircraft are off the deck. Engage the enemy bombers, which I have no idea where they are. They know where they are. There they are, right there. It's a large formation of bombers. You smoky. Hands are out of ammo. Let's dive out of the formation. These 7.7s are useless. There is a F4F there. He'll be going down. Plane in the cloud. Way. We're at 7,500. I'm in a climb and a slight right bank. Sorry, scratch out, left bank. Have your left bank, the plane's there. I'm going to try and get out of the cloud here. $6,000, $5,000, $4,000. Oh no, we're climbing again. I want to get out of the cloud. Right, we are out of the cloud. There is the enemy task force.
Roger that.
There is another group of enemy bombers here. There they are. TBF Avengers. Well, that is a high angle of attack from them. Now they do also have belly gunners. Not a bomber, but put some holes in an aircraft. That is TBS. He was quite slow. That one's going down. That's friendly. He's going down. I think that's actually our old plane. That looks like a TBF. Definitely long enough to be one. Although it is only a F4F. Oh, that plane's close, isn't it?
Great job. Looks like Shokaku hasn't been damaged. Pilot, detecting enemy forces. Looks like we've been given a break. Correct. Wing. All landers, Shokaku to refuel and reload.
Hopefully it's not me that has to land, because I still can't properly land on carriers. Half an hour later. The narrative of these is great, by the way. Very scenic.
Like there is another group following them. Roger that.
Why has it started me in the air with...
Second group and attack. Roger that. Let's give them a warm welcome.
Engage enemy aircraft? I'm guessing they're in that direction. Doesn't look like any sort of break in the clouds. So going around the clouds might be a very viable option here. Carrier can see something. I can't. Carrier has hit something. No, it hasn't. That's just flat. Where's our other? Oh, that's because they're there. They're above us. Come on, air-cooled pizza. Right. We need to actually take down 2 of them. I've no idea what that was, but it sounded like F4F. There is an aircraft there. Looks like Japanese aircraft. There's also an aircraft there. I'm going to dive down. Stole my kill. That has centre mounted guns, so that's a 0. Or is it actually? Might not be. No, that's 0 in front of us there. Engaging that, so that's definitely an F4F. Is F4F here. Oh, I only needed to engage them, clearly. So I only needed to lay hits on 2 different aircraft. What's it giving me the option to skip? I just skip, what's it doing? Secondary objective received. Why not land on Shokaku? Which one is it's the one directly behind us? Right. Let's go landing flaps. Right, if I go throttle back. It's not gone well.
smoke and flame. The smoke cleared before all the Lexington planes left the area, and the ship had disappeared. Report of Air Operations Officer, USS Lexington.
I believe the next mission is the attack on the Lexington here. I think we'll be taking off from that as well, because and trying to avoid being hit by
Japanese
our friendlies.
bombers were approaching the Lexington and Yorktown.
So what you gonna say? We were approaching them? Fair enough. That's a big formation of P5s. Kates, I think? Question mark. Don't you start rolling. We are taking off and going to the right. I actually took off of the side of the carrier, which I didn't know I could do. We're taking off of the Shokaku here. Rendezvous is to the right there. You can see friendly the Kates there and whatnot. I think we're meant to be covering the Kates. Going into this mission in the Coral Sea. Question mark. Get a bit of elevator trim. Mission objective completed. Next mission to take off. 30 kilometers from the target. Defend the group of torpedo planes. Where is the group of torpedo planes? There they are. Right. I think that's a group of fighters there. But they are friendly. I do see the enemy fighters now engaging. I'm going to fly straight into the formation. Zero hit. The rudder is extremely sensitive on this thing. Mainly because of its size. We have had 3 losses of Kates already. position. 13 seconds till we get problem is with this plane is the nose is so large and I don't have a head tracker. I'm being hit from behind. Haven't lost use of the tail. Right. There you go, up. Being hit once more. Come on. Where is this thing? Don't tell me it's the dive bomber. Oh god, it's an SPD. Hate that. I don't know why he's focusing on me and not his main primary target, which would be the torpedo bombers. Got rotation. Back off the throttle. We are behind him now.
Attack enemy planes! Don't let them come near the bombers or torpedo bombers that are attacking the ship. Roger that. Attack!
Right, where's the enemy fighters? Okay. Not put anything in the cave. Like there. Oh no, that's the not the fighters? .72 cannon rounds left. outrunning us. I love it when it takes me ages to find an aircraft that is an enemy and I have killed, stolen by an AI. Five minutes. That's there for her. Fire. One down. Time to go. I have 22 rounds of ammunition. I'm going to try and... We're not quite on fire, we just got fuel leak. Oh, we are on fire. What are you doing? Why are you all the way out here? Literally have 3 minutes to try and get another kill. I'm trying to return to the planes. It's not my fault that stupid man decided, oh I know, I'm going to fly somewhere. It has absolutely nothing to do with anywhere at all. I'm a cowardly Japanese pilot. Think I'm trying to do, game? One and a half minute. What I'm hoping happens is that plane that I shot, it goes down. telling me to do something that you messed up, game? "20 seconds. This just shows how far they flew away. I can't even see the enemy fleet yet. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Mission objective failed. I've done the mission already, so it doesn't make any difference. I'm going to return to the hangar, and I want to thank you for watching, and goodbye.